Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dimitrios. Today I just want to take you through something that I've been working on for a long time. This is now going to be my fifth storybook line that I have. So I've already got the original three that I did for the Obiwish series, and now I've actually created the last two books, but now they're finally ready and they're ready for print. So just to let everybody know, and all the parents to know, this one is called Sloths. Sloths are, it's a beautiful story about two sloths, one on the one side of the river, which is a female, and the other side of the river there's another sloth, which is a male sloth, Aria and Bongo. And the storyline is a beautiful love story. It's really beautifully illustrated. As you can see, it's got very, very good illustrations behind it, and of course the storyline is a wonderful storyline. Let me quickly read you a little bit about the storyline from the back of the book so you get an idea, right? So Aria lives on the left side of the river, and it's the only sloth around. As she begins to feel lonely, she wonders if she will ever find her soul sloth, or even if another sloth actually exists. She calls out in a beautiful song each night that serenades the entire forest, hence the forest. Even Bongo, the little sloth that lives on the other side of the river, can hear her, but he cannot sing back to her. Follow along on their journey that unites them, and you'll see some unexpected turns along the way. Now, you're going to meet a lot of interesting new characters in this story as well. And one of the characters is a very larger-than-life character, and he's going to be one of my characters I'll use in a following book. Now, this is a beautiful storyline, and I think it's going to do really well. Parents with kids between the ages of 1 and, say, 9 years old, these are books that you can read to your kids pretty much every day. And it's beautifully illustrated. Now, my final book that I've done, my recent book, I should say, not the final book, but the recent book I've done, is a storyline that's very close to me. I was always very impressed by the storyline of Finding Nemo from Disney and Pixar. And I thought, well, how can I take that idea and change it and use some elements from it and actually come up with a unique story, but to do with different characters? So I thought, let me take some characters from the deep and add them into the storyline. And I chose a very unlikely character that most people don't necessarily know much about, but I chose an octopus. And this storyline is called Olivia. It's all about Olivia and her struggles to get back home. You know, Olivia is with her mate Zimba, and they live together, and they've actually had offspring, little eggs. But she gets taken away abruptly and gets taken away by humans to do research and experiments. Now, this is her story on how she finds her way back, or can she find her way back. I'm also featuring Spotty and Scoot, two different new characters inside the storyline. And once again, it's a beautifully illustrated storyline, beautifully set out, great characters, and a lovely little book to have as well. And this is my fifth book in my series that I've created. I read these stories quite a long time ago, and these days I'm now fixing them up and making them better, and I'm actually publishing them, I'm bringing them out. So once again, this is for parents and their kids that are between 1 year and 9 years old, roughly. Maybe not exactly 9 years, but up to 8 years or so. And this is my fifth book, of course. And then I still, of course, have, and these are a bit early for now, but I still have my One Wish series, which is the 3 books in a series. Okay, so you've got, for example, let's bring them in the right order. So we've got, for example, the One Wish storyline, which is the first book, which is all about Obi and why he wants to have a wonderful Christmas and he's never had a good one, and how he becomes Santa's greatest helper. The second one is Destiny's Wish, how Sophia, the little elf, has to make a very big change in her life and how she decides on that change. And it also introduces another character in the series. This is Destiny's Wish. And then, of course, the final book, which is Remembering Wish, is where we bring pretty much everybody back together again. So the first book, the second book, and the third book, these are, of course, very much Christmas stories. They're not for now. You know, you'll be using these later, say around between from September onwards. These will go on print and available as print sales. They're all available at the moment on my website as digital downloads. That's not a problem. That you can easily download. You can add them into your tablets. You can read them to your children via the mobile devices, and they're great that way. But if you want the printed copies, the Christmas storyline, I can always make a print run for you if you require it, if you need it early enough. But these now are available for sale and for print sales as we speak. So I'm very proud of these. I've taken a long time to reach this goal, and they're very close to my heart. And of course, these two new stories, together with my Christmas stories, we're looking at 5 books now so far for kids, and I'm really happy with the results. So if anyone's interested, please let me know. The details of the website will be explained in the description. And yeah, I look forward to getting your feedback and your comments about the storyline, what you think you enjoyed the most, what you would like to see in the future, and let me know how it goes. Otherwise, thanks everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe as well. It helps me a lot on my channel. This is going to help fund the business of the children's books, because I don't do this for a living. I don't write books for a living. I do it because they're my pet projects, and I enjoy writing, and I enjoy writing great stories. And I'd like to fund it further. I'd like to bring to fruition my 60 odd stories that I wrote when I was 13, 14 and 18 years old, and I'm bringing them back slowly to life, but I need to fund the whole process. So your help, your consideration in subscribing to my channel is always very helpful. And please turn on the notification bell so you can see the latest videos that I bring out. And they're different videos. It's not just this kind of stuff. It's also technology. It's also creative works, cybersecurity stuff. There's loads of videos that I bring out. Otherwise, thank you very much. My name is Dimitrios once again from Obi Pixel, and I look forward to your feedback. Have a great day. Cheerio.